Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for the 26th of December 2020. I hope you're doing well. It's the weekend, which means I've got a half price reading sale going on right now. This weekend is on my biggest block readings. So, what's your biggest block? What's your biggest resistance? How are you holding yourself back in the biggest way? And how can you release that? What's the way around that for you, the best way for you? It's different for everybody. We can have really similar blocks to other people, but we're intricate beings. We've been through all kinds of things. We've all got different baggage, and so these are very directed by your higher self, your ways to release those blocks so you can free yourself and get what you want in life. So they're available on BeHealing.com. I'd love to read for you. Let's see what energies we've all got today. I'm starting out with a hope card here. Nice. Hoping for change. I feel like we're on the verge of it, on the threshold of change, and there's a lot of hope in the air. You might be renewed hope because you see that something's happening now. You feel that movement forward. This change starting to happen is what I'm getting. And it's filling your heart with a lot of hope. For some people, that's about family as well. You could be very hopeful. Someone could be going through an awakening, and you might have had word of that or be noticing it and feel very hopeful because of that. It doesn't have to be family. It could be a partner or potential partner, something like that. There's renewed hope. And that jumped out, didn't it? I'm not going to take it because it went back in. It jumped back in. Okay, what energies do we all have today? The collective. What's going on for everybody today? Give us the messages that will help most people. We had that yesterday. Six of Swords, about moving from calm waters. No. Moving from choppy waters to calm waters. That is a conscious choice that we need to make. It's the not my circus, not my monkeys kind of energy of saying like I'm not getting involved in the drama anymore. Like we don't need to say yes to everything that we're invited to, right? Gossip, things like that. We can just turn away from it, and that's what this is. It's like take yourself out of the choppy waters into those calm waters. We've also got the Hanged Man here, seeing things from a different perspective. That's connected with this hope because something's changed, and I feel like it's in someone else rather than in you, someone that you're close to, and it makes a difference to you. It's like, wow, they're changing, they're waking up, something like that. You're seeing them differently as a result because they're seeing things differently now. Ten of Pentacles, lots of happiness here, family kind of happiness. If you're trying to manifest that, your Ten of Pentacles, a relationship, maybe to have a family house with all of that kind of thing, stable, settling down, then this is good. This is really good. Got the Three of Cups, the reunion card here. Wow, reunion has been coming out so much in the last few months. We're being aligned with it. If it's not happened already or if it's not happening today, we're certainly being aligned with it. We're being set up, getting ready for it, that kind of thing. Expecting things to happen like that, reunions, gets us prepared for it. We think, oh, it's going to happen. Fears could come up. All kinds of things could come up. Why can't I speak now? My throat's just started closing up. So that reunion, it can be a carrot. It can be a getting us ready for it. So the Six of Swords, we are choosing today to leave the drama behind, to say no to it. We've got the Priestess out with that. We feel it. We feel it. And sometimes we feel it really strongly, as in anger. And it makes us want to get involved even more, right? Got something on my hair, or is it just the lighting? I think it's just the lighting. Yeah, we can feel it really strongly, and it can make us want to fight. Do you know what I mean? If someone says something that riles up, and it's drama, it's gossip, it can make us want to pile on in there and to get involved in it even more because of our feelings intuitively. We've got to step back from that and do what's best for us and make ourselves feel better. It's not to stand up. Sometimes it is to stand up and fight. You intuitively know whether that's the best for you, whether you're just getting involved with something that's going to take your vibe down and keep you in those choppy waters. So just be careful of that today. Use your intuition wisely. I'm not saying like never get involved in something. There is a time and a place for us to stand up for ourselves and fight for something, for sure. But drama, chaos, conflict, gossip, all of that kind of low vibe stuff, it's not that, right? It's not that. So the Hanged Man, we're seeing something differently. Got a new perspective on something. What is it? What is it we've got a new perspective on? Could be on our whole lives, I just heard. What are these? 2 cards just fell out. Wow. What have we got a new perspective on? It's the Ace of Voices. And my voice is closing up again. Ace of Voices and the 6 of Inspiration here. Wow. Ace of Voices, some truth coming in. Incoming truth. Like I said, that hope, I'm feeling it's not just let's hope for something. I'm feeling like something gives you renewed hope, and it's a shift in somebody, especially awakening in somebody. Gets you to see them in a different light. So that's the truth that's coming in. And then you can shine as a result, or someone else can shine as a result. Your vibe shines out. You got this renewed hope. Wow, that's really good. 6 of Inspiration, it's the victory, but it's in this deck, it's very much standing out, putting yourself out there. You know that shiny eye thing when something great happens and you're suddenly getting high vibe. Everyone can see it because it shines out of your eyes. It's that kind of thing. Very positive vibes today. What's this 10 of Pentacles about? Some kind of commitment, family situation. Are you starting a family? Something like that. What is it? 10 of Pentacles here. I'm really not sure of this. Could be those two. Hang on. There's another one come out. Right, I'm going to take both of these. The 10 of Pentacles here. 10 of Pentacles, a happy family situation. You could be manifesting it for yourself is what I'm feeling. Got the Knight of Voices out with this. Again. Well, no, different. Knight of Voices, somebody coming in with some news, some truth of theirs. And the Empress out with that. So I feel like this is you, your energy, the Empress. You've been doing things for yourself and you are just being in your strength there, and you've attracted this in, somebody coming in with some truth for you, some kind of a message of a change. I think this and this is all connected. Someone's made a change in themselves and they're going to let you know about that. Someone that maybe you want a family with, you want to start something with, something big. Stay in your Empress energy. Knowing what you deserve, all of that stuff. Knowing what you want, knowing what you deserve. Keep those boundaries, priorities, still not the right word. Keep those expectations high. You know what you deserve, that kind of thing. And stand in that truth. That's what the Empress does. She's like, I know what I deserve. And I'm going to hold on to that and wait till it comes. And then someone comes in to tell you, I'm ready, or I'm awakening, or something like that. They're not going to say it like that, of course, but there's going to be something that they say to you that is going to make you realize there's an awakening happening here. And this is great. Something you've been dreaming of. Oh, wow. Look at this. 3 of Cups reunion card. Out with the 3 of Materials. You've dreamed it into being. This came out yesterday because it looks like a Christmas tree. You've dreamed it into being. You've dreamed of this reunion, and it could happen in a really similar way to the way that you've been dreaming about. Have you been dreaming about it, a reunion? In your dreams, where do they show up? How do they show up? There's something in this. You've dreamed of it. It's like the universe has been trying to get you ready, not just with reading saying it's going to keep on happening, although this could be again today, but through dreams too. You've been dreaming of this reunion, and it might happen in that way too, like a deja vu kind of thing. Wow. Of course, we do have a lot of twin flame stuff going on at the moment, and have had for quite some time, in fact. 6 of Swords and the Priestess. What's all of this about? It's about forgiveness and sacred space too. Yeah, you got to hold yourself sacred. All of these, would you like to gossip? Would you like to get involved in this fight? All of that kind of stuff. You need to hold yourself sacred, your space, your energy sacred, and forgive them for what they're doing, getting involved in that. You don't need to fight them, and you don't need to get involved in their fight on their side either. Just don't take a side, take your own side and step away. Your energy is sacred space. Keep it sacred. The Hangman and the Ace of Voices and the 6 of Inspiration. What's all of this about? Inner journey. Yeah, somebody's having a change going on. and it's an inner journey for them, and you're going to see it. You're going to see it on the outside. Someone's awakening. Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Knight of Voices. It's a masculine. It's a masculine coming in for this Empress. Duality. They've been living some kind of a duality, and they're awakening to that now. Them living that duality. So if this person that you think there's a Knight of Voices that's coming in because you're the Empress, if you think, well, are they really in alignment with me? Because I don't know, there's some things about them that seem to be opposite. So what's going on here? I think today you kind of realize that they're coming out of that duality and coming more into alignment. That awakening thing, I don't know, it's a very hot topic today with my guides. Three of Cups and Three of Materials, a reunion that you've dreamt of. Movement into balance. All of this is moving into balance now. An awakening, moving into balance. From the duality, moving into balance. It could happen soon. If not today, let's get some romance out. Oh, decks are mixing with each other here. Some romance, just one. Playfulness. Got playfulness today. Be playful about it. Be light about it. Especially if someone's going through, if your person's going through an awakening. Pretty heavy. Awakenings aren't pretty, are they? We've all been through them. They're not pretty. And so be light and playful about it. Don't be heavy with them. Don't try and move them forward faster, talking to them about it. Oh, I just had a memory then. A friend telling me about some guy that she was seeing, and she said, oh, it's going through a bit of a spiritual awakening too. I'm like, are you sure? Or are you trying to push him into that? Are you talking to him about these things? It was that. He backed out of it completely. I mean, it wasn't. She was trying to bring it out of him. Just watch out for that. Be more playful. Be more light about it. Be an observer of their awakening kind of thing. Let them go through it in their own way. Remember, they've got a higher self too. You're good enough. Playful. You're good enough to be playful. Do you know what I mean? You're good enough. You don't need to prove it. You don't need to try and help them through this. You're good enough just to be a partner kind of thing and be playful in that. With other people as well, if this reunion isn't happening too. If it's not happening right now, you're allowed, to be playful, to be fun, to be flirty and all of that with other people too. You can keep your vibration strong. We had that yesterday. Keep your vibration strong for what it is that you want. Keep your focus on that. And you can do both at the same time, really. You can be fun and flirty with other people, allowing yourself to receive love from other people. I'm not saying be in a relationship with other people. If you've got a twin flame, you're going to find it very hard to be in a relationship with someone else. To even think of that, But you can be fun and flirty too. You can be open to receive love in different ways. Some people. It's just a message for some of you. So why this playfulness and you're good enough? Tolerance. Tolerance? You appreciate other points of view. Oh yes, bringing love in from different places. Other points of view because you sense the love in everybody. This is about allowing other people to love you too. As I said, not being in a relationship with them necessarily. You might want to do that, but you can receive love from people in many different ways. People offer love in many different ways. You can receive it from the community. It doesn't have to be all from one person. That's a lot of pressure to put on somebody when you try and get everything from one person. Suddenly got the sweats. Tolerance. You're good enough, and playfulness. Playfulness. Be playful with a lot of people. Allow yourself to receive love through many, many different people. Many different ways. Give us more about this. Date. It's date. Meet someone new. Dating. Getting back out there. Planning, setting a date. Some of you need to move on from someone you've been hung up on. Or this could be like just a date with friends, that kind of thing. Be fun and flirty, playful, get out there again. Don't just be waiting at home, doing nothing, being really bored because you think you've got a twin flame and you think that they're coming, kind of thing. I mean, there might be, but it doesn't mean put your life on hold, And it could just be that energy of you getting going again that actually gets them to get moving. Because if you think about it, if there's no deadline for anything, we're pretty lazy human beings, right? If we don't have a deadline for something, we just let it go. I mean, imagine if we got bills and there was no pay by date. Would we pay them? Really? Would we? Or would just put it off, put it off, put it off? And so if you're holding it in your energy that you're just open, they can come in whenever they want, then maybe they'll just keep on putting it off. They're like, oh, I've got plenty of time for this. They're just waiting. Oh, you've got compliments from an admirer. So there could be a date that you're going on. It could be someone new. Just have fun. Why not? Elephant. Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental or both, and emotional too, will leave you wiser at the end. So you're learning a lot through this process, which is why it's drawn out, is what I'm hearing. Got clouds here, temporary problems, temporary setbacks along the way. I do feel like someone's awakening now, which will give you a hope, but it doesn't mean wait. Got horseshoe, good luck here. Things are changing. The energy is changing. Yeah, with that hope and everything. That's what I was getting, is it's something outside of you that's changing. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead here. It's slow. It's a slow, long journey with the elephant and the tortoise here. But it is temporary. The problems are temporary. Things are going to unlock soon. Do something risky, taking a chance. This date. I think that's what it is, this date or this playfulness. It might not be a date with, someone that you want to be in a relationship with. It could just be having some fun again. Taking a chance there. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. You're being guided, you're being protected along the way. Let's just get one more of these out. And then 3 fell out. No, 4 fell out. Hang on. Stop it. Okay. I'm going to take 2 of them because they're speaking to me. We've got ear. Good news coming in. And not unsuccessful plans. So there's some change going on. There could be this angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. If your plans change, if there's like a secret admirer, compliments from an admirer, you decide to go out on a date, if it's not right for you, you're going to be protected. You're going to be protected. You're going to get spiritual guidance. It's going to be unsuccessful. And what is good for you that you're going to receive love from, it'll be opened up. That will be protected too. So you've got a green light or a red light going on. If you take these risks, you are going to be protected. Yeah. It's not going to go against, the universe isn't going to go against you on this one. It's going to protect you and say no to something that wouldn't be good for you, and it's going to say yes to something that will be good for you. So let's get some. Oh no, I haven't got them all out yet. I want to get some of these wild unknowns out as well for today. What else have we got going on today? The Creator. Spirit has a plan. Spirit has a plan in all of this. The hand of God, or the universe, whatever you want to call it, is part of this. There's too many there. Oh wow, this card hits me right in the heart every time I see it. The vow. The vow. Strong energy about twin flames today in relationships. A vow that you've made to somebody, or in your heart silently to yourself. A vow that was made in previous lifetimes. A vow that was made before you incarnated in this lifetime. Maybe it's something about this awakening that's happening. Just one more, please. No, I'm hearing no, there isn't one more. So it's just those two, the Creator and the vow. Wow. Spirit has a plan in all of this, and it's helping you. It's helping you. So, how best to deal with the energies today? Let's get some guidance from these tarots. How best to handle these energies today? We've got 2, and it's the 6 of Swords again, The first card that came out and the last card. Well, it's not going to be the last card. I'm going to take more out. But Six of Swords, about going from choppy waters to calmer waters. That is our choice. We've got to do that. It's just reminding us of that first card that came out. We've got to actually make those choices ourselves. And we've got the Nine of Swords here as well. So don't give yourself a nightmare. Make it easy on yourself. Don't get involved in battles. Don't get in other people's dramas. Don't get in on their awakening. Just be easy on yourself and take that light path for yourself. You don't need to make it hard on yourself today. Oh, there's a notification that's just right there on the screen. Not going away. Anyway, we're almost done. Got the Priestess here, illumination and knowledge. Look at this. Six of Swords, the Priestess. The first two cards that came out, we've got them here in the advice for today. So illumination and knowledge is about your intuition. Follow your intuition on all of this. And the Five of Rings, insecurity and recovery. You're recovering from something. So, and some insecurities that could come up today could want to cause you to get in on it again, in on that chaos and that drama, interfering with these people, with that person. You know, just don't do it. Pull back from that. Use your intuition on that. Listen to your insecurity, but don't act on it, right? There we go. That's today. If you would like a private reading with me, go to behealing.com. Remember, I've got that half price reading sale going on right now if you want a biggest block reading from me. But have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.